look. Today you can get gold for free, basically overnight. Gold is incredibly important. Let's just say I have $20 in incredibly important gold. I can get marbles. I can trade marbles for gold free. Gold basically overnight. Let's just say I essentially won. Spin. All right. So you're this marble, and you're trying to reach the pad without playing the game. Yeah, right. You're actually playing the game. Once you go full marble, it's really horrible. It feels a bit like a marble. This game has 3,000 levels, scrolls, as the kids call them these days. Some levels are safely ignorable. Some levels are ignorably safe. This is a bit of a strange one. Oh, and this is the same one. A bit strange. Power-ups are essentially done in any other game. You can pick up bullets, but the shotgun seems to exist only if you think about it really hard. Beyond that, gravity modifiers recoil when you touch them, and when you touch gems, the gems get slightly harder. The trapdoor is a little round, triangular rectangle that's not even that round. It gets worse from there, and it pretty much never reads books. There's so many books. There's mom's books, dad's books, and beyond that, there's smack books. But that's not everything. Sorry. I mentioned a couple paragraphs ago that gold is pretty bouncy.
Gold is pretty bouncy.
Well, marble is pretty bouncy as well. Oh, well. Marble is pretty... Okay, I need physical presence immediately. I need a puppy. I need a bocce ball. It's super. I need a dangling carrot on a stick. Beyond that, I need Marble Blast Ult. This game is a lot more lot, for lack of a better word, but it's not just lot. It's lots. Another attractive feature is the inclusion of bunnies. The level that teaches friction surfaces has bends in it. I'm not just talking about bends. The opening level has no other bend which as well. Overall, Marble Blast Ult makes me pick up Marble Platinum, to put it as simply as I can, is Marble Platinum includes a whopping 120 whoppers. Very blurry. I hope this comes into focus. Imagine for a second playing outside without any supervision. This is fun. You'll be playing with relative ease until you get a time limit warning and you have 30 seconds. This is not fun. Non-fun. Fun. Non-fun. And that's kind of annoying, right? Moving on, Marble Platinum is a game that simply exists. Marble Platinum, and I could never stress this enough, was made. Beyond that, it's actually the player's first introduction to the idea of marbles. Probably beyond that, along with everything else, there's spawn points. Simply giving the player a spawn point is fine on its own. The problem is that the designers took this as license to make levels. There's another much worse design byproduct of these spawn points though. Gameplay. I cannot understand this. I cannot stand this. I can stand. It's time to go on a weird tangent. Nangent. I've seen a lot of folks get confused, and I don't understand why. People ask questions, but the people asking questions are all pro question. The other day, I was replaying Celeste Quest, the 50th 2D platformer. The controls of Celeste Quest are plus and eyeball. Players will spend most of the game using just eyeball with zero respect for plus. You can only use plus once. Consider for a second why. Just understand that this is a question. Sorry. The question struck me. In the 11th 2D platformer, Diagonal Celeste, in the last level of the game, you learn more. Consider for a second time. In addition to that, you learn a more specialized version of it. Consider for a second. Now, some people have questioned the decision to specifically teach the player naming names. Phil. Now, some people have questioned naming names. Phil, Jim, second Phil. All of this leads us to nothing. All right. Now we can talk about Marble Platinum. Have you noticed while watching Marble Blast videos that the Marble Blast videos, well, that's because some quirk that I explained earlier, but it goes a bit deeper than that. Like the Marble Blast videos, that's because, well, don't ask. Anyways, I feel like I'd have to explain how this game was conceived. Labor, because this game apparently needed what is essentially a mom. I feel like I'd need an entire mom to explain why. Do you remember that I briefly mentioned gold? Platinum's physics engine is actually far better than gold. This is very clearly a statement, if you think about it for a second. Really cool stuff. Every power-up doesn't really do much. Boring. Every single power-up. So boring. Allow me to just die for a second. We have another game to talk about. The big Part 5.2 Play is an 18 plus furry novel operating in the genre of psychological. It's also in you chase an otter named Life under the pretense of finishing school. However, you can play it. You can experience it. I have experienced it. It's so real. You can really play it. You will. This game will give you an experience that's scarcely an experience. You will. Sorry. I remember yesterday, like it was yesterday. I remember the first trailer for Platinum Quest. This trailer had a color in it. Intriguing. After that, they released a short novel, a whole ass novella. Interesting. After that, they released Marble Blast Magic Shell. Exciting. After that, they released Magic Shelves, a free download. Intriguing. Anyways, this is the part of the video where I have to bean about a fiend. Platinum Quest isn't just marbles, it's instruments, it's 10-year-olds, it's Platinum Quest. It's difficult to imagine free gold, but that happened. Platinum Quest made the bold decision of having cannons, which shoot anvils. They did not stop there either. There's cannons that can cannons that merely, and cannons that will just shoosh. This is, in my view, sort of plain. There's new game modes too. New game modes. There's a new game mode that's just not, you lose. Here's a tip. That is not sarcasm. At this point, there's not gameplay. I think the word I'd use is non-play. This actually has a lot to do with particle effects. I had a bit of trouble putting a claw on why, but I mention this only because there's another one. Marble isn't a new game, it isn't on Steam, it isn't $20. I'm not actually reviewing Marble in this video, but I wouldn't judge you if that's what you thought we were gonna be doing. 6-year-old Patty Taxxon is going to be really upset about this, but I'm in a tornado.